Okay, so I chose to do an original story, something that I came up with a long time ago. So afterwards, don't think I stole this idea from John Green, please. Okay, the typical 15-year-old, you think about, hey, you're going to semi, your grades, high school. But then you have Leah. She was diagnosed with leukemia a long time ago. She doesn't even remember how long ago. It's always been a part of her life. And she can't deal with it. It's not something that she wanted, never asked for it, but she got it. And that sucks. But her mom has always been her number one. Like, that's her favorite person in the entire world. Her dad was never really around. Her mom got pregnant on a one-night stand, so that was kind of the secondary family that he really didn't want, that he kind of got stuck with. So Leah decides one day that she doesn't want to keep doing this treatment. She doesn't want to destroy her body any more than she already has. It's awful. It makes her sick, and it's miserable. It's worse than dying. And she tells her mother, Mom, I want to take my chances. I am supposed to die. I will die. If I'm supposed to live and I have another purpose on this earth, I will live. So her mother refuses at first. She's so hurt. She feels awful. Like, that's her only child, and she wants to take her chances, which will probably mean she dies, and that's awful. And Leah keeps telling her, Mom, you don't understand. This isn't your body. This is mine. And this hurts. This is worse than any pain you could feel from me dying. I don't want this. I don't want to do this anymore. So her mom finally gives in. She's so reluctant. But when she does, she's happy about it. She's happy that this is going to end, and she's going to be happy. Her father only shows up around like those few oddball holidays, like maybe he'll send her a card for her birthday, but not really. But she thinks, maybe my father can actually do something for me this once. So she tells him, Dad, I'm not going to keep doing this. I'm stopping my treatment. And that's when things get interesting. He tells her, okay, I believe that's your decision, but I want you to meet someone before you do that. Just please come with me and meet this person. She's kind of confused. Who could her dad possibly want her to meet? Like, really? But he takes her to this big, beautiful home where his family lives. His real family that he actually wanted. Family he planned for. Family he supported. And inside that house is his daughter, fresh out of college. Got her degree in journalism, and she's ready to take this world by storm. She's ready for it. She's excited to live her life. And Marie, Leah's sister, she's so confused when she sees this girl walk into her house, like, my dad never told me this. And she's furious. She's so angry. How could you keep something like that from your child? How could you keep a dying sister from me? She tells her father. And it's rough at first, but they connect. There's something about them where they just gravitate towards each other, and they're sisters. And you can tell when you look at them, they belong in a family together. Leah tells Marie one day, Marie, I'm dying. We know I'm dying. I can't stop it, but I want to see things before I die. I don't want this to be it. I don't want to be remembered as that girl who had cancer and she could never do anything. She never got to do the things she wanted. I want to go travel. Take me somewhere, please. Please. And Marie, she thinks of her bank account from all the money she saved up while working for college, because Daddy paid for her college. But she doesn't think that's a good idea. Like, how could she take her sick sister out into the world? What if something happens? She's going to be responsible for her, and that's scary. But finally she kind of realizes, if I were dying, I wouldn't want wouldn't want to sit at home. What would I do with that? How can my family remember good things of me when all I did was sit and be miserable? So she gets up, she goes to Leah's house, and she tells her, pack a bag, we're leaving. We're going to Italy. We're gonna go, you're gonna have fun. We're gonna do this together. On the plane ride there, everyone else is asleep. It's dark, it's 3 in the morning, and Marie turns to her sister and she says, why do you want to die? And Leah kind of chuckles. I don't want to, but I'm not going to escape this. That's it. They're silent. They go to Italy, and it's beautiful. It's everything that both sisters can imagine. It's wonderful. And they don't worry about seeing the sights. They explore and they enjoy themselves. Leah tells her sister, there's one more place I want to go. And her sister says, where's that? France. I want to go and I want to see the Eiffel Tower. And that's it. Then we can go home. You can forget I even exist if you want. Please just take me there. And her sister agrees because, hey, how cool would France be? And they go. And it's more than Italy could ever be. Leah and Marie go to the Eiffel Tower like Leah wished. And she's standing up at the top of it. And she says, this is what it feels like to be alive. Looking here, looking and seeing France and seeing this beautiful place, this is what it means to be alive. This is what it takes to be alive. And Marie laughs and she agrees. Their trip has to end. Every good thing has to end. And they go home. Marie doesn't kick her out of her life. They talk. They're sisters. They're family. These trips created a bond between them that could never be broken. And it kills Marie when Leah dies. We all knew it was going to happen. 3 weeks after they get back from this wonderful trip they had together, Marie gets a phone call in the middle of the night. And it's Leah's mother. She died. Her body just gave in, but she died happy. Marie is devastated. How could the sister I just found out about die? How could I lose someone who I just found? And how could I lose someone I love so much? And Leah's mom comes over a few weeks later. She hands Marie a letter that no words are shared. She gives her this letter and she leaves. Marie couldn't even look at it. She saw her name on the envelope and she knew right away this was Leah's handwriting. It sits on a dresser for so long that dust covers it. But one day, long after Leah dies, she looks at it and she thinks, I have to open this just for her. I have to open this. And she does. There's only a few words on there. It says, stay alive for me because I can't be here, but you can. Live your life. Do it for me. Leah. And Marie smiled because, of course, Leah would try to take care of her even when she's dying. Okay, I'm